Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. For new friends that have never been here before, welcome in. For returning friends, you guys know how much you are loved and appreciated. I love and appreciate everyone who stops by. You could have checked out any other video on any other channel, but here you are, here we are. And the only reason why I'm here is because of you. So thank you so much for joining us today. We have been going through the Oracle deck of Light and Dreams by Scot Howden, and just beautiful illustrations. Today's card is a fantastic card. I haven't actually looked at the book to see what the extended reading is, but just on the basis of this image of the card itself, you know, I like to try to get a energy reading from the image itself directly. We've asked for a card from divine source, wisdom, guidance, clarification, confirmation on things that we're working on currently in our lives as we continue muddling through this 3D experience. And this card is so beautiful. I love this image. This is card number 39, which represents two hearts. And I think I would imagine three hearts. We have a woman, we have a lion cub, looks like, and an elephant. But I do see the two hearts, one at her throat chakra, and one at what would be the elephant's third eye. And I'm not unconvinced that they don't have, I'm not sure whether they have pineal glands. I'm assuming that they would. They're very similar to us in terms of basic anatomy and structure and that kind of thing, heart and lungs and all that good stuff, with variations, of course. But elephants in general are such wise creatures. They live for very long times. They pass along information to their family members. They have extended families. They travel together as a collective. When one of them passes, they all stand in a circle and mourn and come back and mourn again. It's beautiful, beautiful animals, beautiful energy just from the elephant itself. But we also have courage that I see from the lion cub, and potential power, potential strength, but inherent in us in that image of a lion cub. And finally, the woman on top with the heart at her throat chakra, which is such an interesting placement, but speaking your truth through love. How much more clear can you get than that image right there? That's what we always talk about on this channel. I'm sure you guys, our returning friends and family, you guys may have heard it too many times, but I'm not going to stop saying it, and I'm not going to apologize for saying it. But we are a collective. Everyone is connected. We are quantumly entangled, not just with other humans, but with the plants and animals around us through all timelines and through all universes. So this is not something where we're just little isolated islands of beings kind of, wandering around, drifting from experience to experience. We are actually part of a collective whole that encompasses the entirety of creation. So amazing, amazing connection here with the throat chakra, speaking from that place of love, speaking from that place of self-love and self-acceptance to begin with. That's how we live our authentic lives. That's how we become our authentic selves. So that's the initial energy that I'm getting from the card. A lot of water energy with the blues and greens around. Very loving, very emotionally nurturing. I'm not sure whether I would consider this a soft card or a strong card. I can feel both with the energy from this image and from the energy coming from the card itself. If you want to take the opportunity, just kind of put your hand over the screen, kind of feel what kind of energy you're getting physically through your hand. There are chakras in your hands, in your fingertips as well. That's why hands are so very sensitive. So you just placing your hand over or just above the screen and getting that energy directly from this image for you. Again, because that's the only reason why I'm here doing this video, is because of you being here. So please do take the opportunity to make as strong a connection with this image as you have possible. Okay? I love that she's got a little parasol there. Umbrellas are perfect for sun as well as rain, and giving you some protection, as well as acting a bit like an antenna. You don't want to go out with an umbrella in a thunderstorm, for example, lightning strike, but I could see it definitely acting as an antenna for cosmic wisdom and information and knowledge as well. So let's take a look in the book and find out what the actual reading says for this card. This is card number 39, which again reduces down to a 3. 3 plus 9 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So again, we're getting a lot of these Tesla numbers, and especially the first perfected Tesla number of 3. So, and that's why I'm thinking I see 3 hearts here, truthfully. But let's take a look in the book. So our message is give and receive love. Our keywords are attraction, care, affection, and fulfillment. The girl had a love of all the jungle creatures and felt relieved that, with the aid of her elephant companion, she was able to find the lost cub. In the heat of the afternoon, the trio make their way along the trail. Sheltered from the sun by the shade of the parasol, she relaxes, knowing that the cub would soon be reunited with her mother and the rest of her pride. Love is recognized as one of the most basic human needs. Love takes on many forms and is experienced in different ways by different people. It involves a mixture of feelings that may include attraction, affection, attachment, and need. Everybody needs to love and be loved in order to lead a healthy and fulfilling life. When we experience love, we may benefit from an improved ability to cope with life's stresses, have less risk of depression, have increased self-esteem, and a longer life expectancy. Ooh, and our quote for the day is from the Beatles, Lennon McCartney. In the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Oh my gosh, such beauty in that message. A little bit of a tear, a little emotional there. Exactly. We cannot live our most authentic, fulfilled lives without coming from a state of self-love, without having love coming to us from others. And even if you're a hermit living in a cave up on a mountaintop, periodically people come in and they bring you offerings of food and gifts. They're bringing love. So even that hermit in that most isolated cave receives love from passersby, devotees that go and intentionally give their love in their gifts. And the hermit sends that love back in terms of wisdom that he imparts to the people when they bring the gifts, and in his gratitude always. And gratitude really is where we connect with love energy specifically. Being grateful for who we are, for our strengths and our weakness, which combine to make us a powerful creation and part of the creation of reality. That connection is coming through gratitude. So I would include gratitude as a key word here for this reading for today. And I would encourage you to connect to love through gratitude throughout the day. Be grateful for the dirty dishes you have to wash, because A, you have dishes, B, you have soap and water that you can wash them in, B3, you have a location where you're able to do that and you have safety at that location to do that. Do you see how many things you have available to you to be grateful for just in something like a simple task of washing the dishes? So wherever you are today, at home, at work, on the road, traveling, you are going to have opportunities where you're going to be able to give and receive love. It could be a lower energy love, like through a cashier where you tell them thank you for your assistance today, and they smile and say thank you for appreciating me. And that exchange of love happens right there. You can do the same thing with your family. Tell your children, thank you for getting dressed and helping us get ready for school. Thank you so much for doing that. You would be amazed what happens with your children when you tell them thank you. When you are grateful for their help, how much more they will want to help, because we are hungry for that gratitude. We are hungry for that experience, that connection with each other and with ourselves. So that's the energy for the day. I'm going to call it a strong card on the basis of the reading as well as the energy from the card itself. So be strong in that today. If you don't have anybody that you're talking to, you work remotely from home through your computer on just things that you're typing and that kind of thing. I do a lot of that. I'm a transcriptionist by employment, and so I'm hearing people, but I'm not interacting with them. There is no love being exchanged there. But I have family and friends that I call and text with every day. And so I'm always getting that encouragement and love and support from my friends and family directly. I also get it from you guys. So thank you so much for your likes and shares, for your comments when you leave those. I love and appreciate you so much. The only reason why this channel is here again is because of you. I want to give you my love and my gratitude for you being here. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here on this planet. Thank you so much for the work you are doing for the collective, for all of us, for me personally. I thank you. I love you. Have the most amazing, fantastic day. Take this love, take this gratitude, and you go and be empowered in that today. Namaste and ciao for now.